Let's talk about college, shall we? Hi, welcome to Tea Time with Maria. This is my channel. I'm Maria. This is my tea. And today we're gonna talk about college. BFA Musical Theater College. Specifically the things I wish I knew. In case you don't know, I love musical theater. Start off by that. And I'm going to college for musical theater. I'm gonna do a BFA. When you're applying to BFA programs, you're probably gonna have quite a number of auditions and pre-screens. There's a lot of resources out there explaining what you should know, how to prepare, and that's great. But there's a couple things I wish someone would have told me. So here you go. Get ready. I'm making this video for my theater friends, my younger theater friends. Just like when you're about to do college auditions, watch this video and don't do the mistakes I did. First of all, grades do matter. Oh, they do. I was one of those people in high school who was like, grades don't matter if you're talented. But here's the thesis. You might be talented, but that doesn't mean you're gonna get into the school. I had an okay score and an okay grade. Could I have had better grades and better scores? Of course I had, but I was lazy in high school. Like, Mom, you can say I told you so. I got rejected from one of my dream schools, and I think it was because of my grades. I think my grades didn't add up to their standards. And there's a lot of schools where you have to get in academically first before you audition, and there's schools that's the other way around, and there's schools that it's the same time. But the point is, get good grades now. If you're in 9th grade, start getting good grades. Figure out how you studied. Don't be me. Second, read plays and listen to musicals. I love Phantom of the Opera. I love Hamilton. I love the basic musicals. Would I ever recommend auditioning for college with songs from musicals, like those musicals? Absolutely not. I was lucky enough to have an amazing vocal coach at Carnegie Mellon pre-college that helped me find good songs. I recommend you start listening to new musicals, like left and right. Go listen to all of Rodgers and Hammerstein. Go listen to all of Stephen Sondheim. Go listen to everything. Find songs that you're passionate about, songs that you really enjoy, and you can find good material that 20 people in the same audition aren't doing. Because a lot of people come to these auditions, like they see a lot of people, so they don't want to hear the same song 20,000 times. Or a monologue. So read plays. I really enjoy my monologues. Could I have found better ones? Yes. And read plays. Just read plays in general. It's good for you. And find monologues that also speak to you, and also find monologues and songs that are appropriate for your age, that you can relate to, you can enjoy doing, and show off your voice and your acting skills. This was one of my fatal mistakes. Sign up for auditions and send your pre-screens early. Do not wait for the last moment. So when you have your pre-screen, they cut down a number of applicants for live auditions. There's schools that give priority to the people who send it first, not the person who sent it 2 days before the deadline. So send your pre-screens early and sign up for auditions early. I had to fly to New York and to LA because I didn't sign up early. Could I have just gone to New York if I would have signed up early enough? Yes. So here's something that a lot of people won't tell you. Almost every single audition has an interview portion. Oh my god, why didn't anybody tell me this? I love talking to people. I enjoy talking. I get a little anxious when I'm talking to someone who I don't know. But I love talking to people. But wow, they throw in the weirdest questions ever. Almost everyone's gonna ask you, what's your experience? Easy enough, right? What's your goal? You know, Broadway. So that's fun games. But then they're like, so what do you think is your best asset? And I'm just like, I didn't know I had to tell so many stories. So basically, 2 of my auditions had me tell a story where I learned something. And one of them went way better than the other because one of them could have been theater related. And so I told the story of how I played a tree and what that taught me, which was my college essay topic anyway. So I was like, I got this. And I love talking about that story. My dogs are having a conversation with the dogs like across the street. But then the other one had me tell a story that was not related to theater at all. And I was a deer in the headlights. And I just told kind of a weird story that didn't make any sense. I was just bleh. Interviews are coming. Have anecdotes ready. Think about your life so far and what do you think is interesting about you and what moments was very interesting about you that you learned a lot. So you have the stories ready for when the questions come. Also, be very clear on what's your training, how long you've been doing this, why you want to do this. Like, have that down so you don't freak out and just make a bad impression. Lastly, relax and be yourself. We're getting deep now. Relax and be yourself. And know that you may not be right for every school you apply to. I certainly was not. And just know that, like, that's fine. It's fine that you're not right for, the top school in the nation. It's important that you go to a school where you are going to grow and blossom in what you need to grow. And I think that was really hard for me to accept after my auditions. I'm very happy where I'm going and I'm satisfied with my auditions. And what made me most satisfied of my auditions was that I enjoyed auditioning. I enjoyed doing my monologues a bunch of times. I enjoyed getting to meet people who are equally as passionate. The fact that I enjoyed auditioning just makes it so much clearer that this is what I want to do. I want to be an actress. I want to perform and I want to tell stories on stage. Be yourself and relax. You're gonna do great. I believe in you. That was the video. Tell me down below if you have any other advice for college auditions or any auditions, or if you have any questions I can kind of answer. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and that's the tea, sis. I never showed you my mug. It's a Shakespeare insult mug.